The Montreal Canadiens are in Boston. It's the first time in 18 months. And the struggling Habs with all the injuries, who knows what we're going to get. It's time for Talking Habs live game hangout of the Montreal Canadiens. Here's your hosts, Rick and Matt. Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. So my co-host Matt is at the hockey game. He's at the Boston Garden. He's going to give a couple of updates or make a couple of reports during the intermissions. So we'll see that. We'll see him then. And so we got a game tonight. It is who knows what's going to happen. Montreal is kind of decimated by injuries and struggling already. Both goalies out. We'll go over things. Let's see. Here's the lineup. The lineup, if you want to see Montreal's, it's kind of crazy. A lot of guys out, a lot of fill-ins, and this is the lineup. You make of it what you want. Yeah, it's a big question mark. It's going to be a mishmash of a lineup a bit because there's so many injuries tonight. Jonathan Drouin is still out. Mike Hoffman is out with an upper body injury. We know already with Edmondson, Carey Price. Who else? There's Byron is out. Just so many I don't even remember everybody who's out. It's just like there's a new guy every day, and we're gonna have to live with it. For everybody who does want a really good draft pick at the end of the year, I mean this works. This works for that. It's gonna be a difficult game for Montreal, I would think. And then again, you never know. This could be that game where everybody clicks and Boston maybe has an off game and Montreal wins. So we'll see what happens. Hope for the best, I guess. What am I gonna put up here? So Jake Allen. We all know what happened to Jake Allen. Jake Allen was hit by Larkin, who was literally pushed into the goalie. So he got hit with a shoulder into the here area, whatever. I'm not sure what side. Knocked the mask off. He stayed in the game, but then an NHL concussion spotter in the stands, he pulled him off. And then he didn't return, and he is not playing today, and they brought up Caden Primo to back up Montembeault. So right now, Jake Allen is day-to-day while he's still being evaluated, so we don't really know anything. That's just a long way to say there's really not much known about Jake Allen's condition right now. But Petrie, literally I don't want to play the video again because I played it in the pregame show. I don't want to take too much chances with NHL video, even though I've cut it up and whatever. But you can see that Petrie literally just shoves him. He gets frustrated losing the puck to the guy, and he just shoves him. Look where you're shoving him to. Right to the goalie with no space for Larkin to get out of the way. You can't blame Larkin. He had no room to get out of the way. He was pushed into the guy. I'm sure he did not want to hurt the goalie on purpose. I don't want to believe that he did. And besides, he was pushed, so you can't blame him. My cat's trying to break into my door. My cat's trying to break in. They did. My cats broke into my door. Wow. Very, whatever. They do it all the time. So we got that. So we're dealing with Jake Allen out. We're dealing with Carey Price out. So we got Montembeault as the starter. Caden Primo called up as the backup. I don't know that I agree with that. I would think better off having McNiven called up. I don't know. So I do have some video I want to show you guys. I'll wait till there's more people here to show this to. So let's see who's here. Daryl Adams. Hope Habs have a great game. Hope we get a win. Now you're going to have a lot of hope there, buddy. I hope so too, but I mean, Andrew, how's it going, man? Harry, how's it going? Caleb. Yeah, let's hope for a win. Sorry, everybody, that, I didn't really get to the comments. So if I missed something, obviously I did miss everything in the pregame show because of our special guest, Hockey Junkie. Just let's go over it here before the game starts. We've got about another 5 minutes, somewhere around there. Wow, somebody in the stands wearing number 62. Boy, hope Lehkonen doesn't ever look like that. Jeez, sorry, but they're playing the national anthem, so it won't be long. We'll have a game going. I'll try to pay a lot more attention to you guys during the game because of the pregame show. I apologize. And hopefully people will come in. So while that's up, so this is Marc Bergevin. When he heard about what happened, he got to work right away. You got to find what to do with after Allen got hurt. So this is what Marc Bergevin did. Yeah, I mean, that looks like he just got right into action there, so that's pretty good. There's also this video out about Shea Weber and how he got injured. There's somebody took a video about how Shea Weber injured his ankle. They got actually when it happened. I'm going to show it to you here. Oh, I want to get the right. Oh, here it is. I got to tell you, that looks painful. So that's what happened. And can you imagine that the guy actually played after that happened? I don't know how he did that. And that's it. I don't know what else I got here for you. They're about to start, and hopefully we have an interesting game. I don't know. We'll have to see. Bruins in is that their that's their third jersey or something with the big B on the front? Yeah. Gonna knock them back into an A. No, we don't. The other way. Back to a Z. Oh, there's a happy couple. One in a Habs sweatshirt and one in a Bruins jersey. They looked happy together. So if you watch closely, you may see Matt. Matt is just above the glass level, right across from one of the cameras. So we may see Matt out there. So pay attention when they scan around. He's wearing I believe he's wearing a Habs jersey. I think he's wearing a Habs jersey. So we're about to get underway here. What we got? Hey Quinn, how's it going, man? Montembeault. Great numbers. What great numbers. Swayman's got pretty good numbers. So this could be a long night. And maybe Boston just has a bad night. Montreal has their number, or who knows how it can go, right? Taylor Hall, 30 today. Getting old for a hockey player. Isn't that like what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, coming from me, I'm 58. I'm calling him old at 30. But for a hockey player, he's getting there. So we're underway. I'll get in the swing of it in a minute. Don't worry. Habs Guru. Yeah, Matt at the game. From what he says, it's not so bad there. So he knows what he's doing. He's been to games before. At least he may be wearing a Boston shirt so that he doesn't get in trouble or get himself killed. So if that's the case, because I didn't see what he was wearing, if that's the case, nobody get on his case for that. He may be just trying to save his ass from getting beat up. We all know he's a Habs fan. I tried to pick up Sherratt in my fantasy pool today, but I couldn't justify adding him and taking somebody else out because my players were doing okay, and I couldn't justify it. So Born to be a Hab in church. Yeah, I'm at the Church of Hockey right now. What are you talking about? That's what this is. I'm at the Rasta Church, man. Slinksy, what's worse, wearing Habs jersey in Boston or in Toronto for a playoff series? Well, you probably taking more of a chance in Boston. Geez, in Toronto for sure, I'm wearing a goddamn Habs jersey. They can suck it for all I care. Although I've never been to Toronto, to be honest with you. Passed by it, never been there. And same thing with Boston. One time I was down that way. We didn't go into Boston, but we passed around it on the highway. So I don't know. Matt is off tonight because he's at the game. Matt Outdoor, he's at the game and he's going to be reporting in the intermission. So he was on the pregame show, but he's at the game. And look for him. He's glass level. So right across from a camera. So there's a good chance you'll see him on TV. I think it's on the side. I don't think it's around the ends. I think he's on the side somewhere. Eric, hopefully. Andrew, my league does, and I just picked up Gudis for that. Sherrod's not better than Gudis for those, but that's the reason why I was picking him up. But I just can't justify taking somebody out for him right now. I don't know. Is Harry still here? I think Harry's either leading this league. I'm not sure who's in first. I know I'm in seventh, which is second to last. But I'm winning this week, so I might move up into sixth, which would be past Matt. There's a good shot because Matt's losing and I'm winning, and I should pass Matt, which is cool. Win or lose, if the Habs are my religion, that's right. From what I can tell in this early blush of the game, they seem to be holding their own. Matt's just sent me something. Who's my fantasy goalie? I got three of them. One of them is Allen, so he just went on the injury list. I just picked up Swayman because Swayman is playing tonight, so I needed a goalie. I wanted one that was playing. I picked up Swayman. Also because I think Boston's going to beat us. I have Connor Hellebuck, and I have Spencer Knight as well. I don't like their clock, but I guess it's not TSN. Somehow I have Boston's coverage. I thought I was taking the home coverage. Oh, I was taking the home coverage. I'll switch that up. When they go to a break, I'm going to switch that. What an idiot. I forgot Montreal's not at home. They're on the road tonight. I don't like this when you don't have a full clock there. But then again, it's not the TSN guys, but I'm used to them, so it's the devil you know. I was going to pick him up. I was looking at him. So we both looked at the same guys. I was looking at Gospazir. It was between Ghost and Sherrod for me. Okay, I'm going to switch viewers because I took the wrong one. No, but so they only got French or the home one. They don't have the away one there. Okay, so I can do that. Close that. Montreal's got a penalty. Anderson. All right, at least I'm getting what I'm used to. There's Pasternak. That's who I think is going to get the first goal of the game. Oh, Dvorak actually kind of won that, and then Boston took it over. Shot. Boston's got a good power play, so remember, 25%, 26%, something like that. $30 seconds gone in the power play. 16:05 left in this period. Although remember, I'm a bit behind you guys if you're watching on TV. Shots are tied at 2. There's no score. Montreal shoots the puck all the way down. Cleared his own. Boston coming back up now. Montreal turns it back the other way. Here they come. Bad pass. Gets away from somebody. Oh, there's a hit into the boards that looked pretty bad. Under 30 seconds to go in the power play. Born to be a Hab, they do play up to teams that are better than them, so that might keep it close. Yeah, you might be right. Dreamwalker, I wish they would have left Primo in the AHL and brought McNiven up, personally. Montembeault might surprise us tonight. Let's give the kid a chance. He kept them in it in the end last night, so coming in cold, not easy to do. So I have hope. I don't think any shots got through on that power play. Matt Outdoor, I don't know. I think he's wearing a Habs jersey. I'm not sure. Anyway, he'll be on in the intermission, so we'll find out for sure then. But I think he's wearing a Habs jersey. Now, he's not behind the bench because he would have said he's behind the bench, but he's just at glass level, just 4 rows up from over the glass. So should be able to see him. Hey, Aiden, how's it going? Been a while, man. Face off, Suzuki and Pasternak. Suzuki wins. They got it in the corner to the other side, carried out by, I don't know who's got it. Suzuki has it now. Over the line. Stops, turns, looks. Back pass behind the net. Back to Suzuki. Corner up to the point. Sherratt shoots. Doesn't get through. Montreal still has it. In the corner now. Back to the other corner. Up to the point. Sherratt shoots it at the net. Then a shot and a rebound. The rebound went wide. Anderson right on the lip of the crease. He has it now in the corner. Boston gets it. Come up over the line. 2-on-2. Goes into the corner. Oh, boy, that's a DeBrusque heavy hit into the boards. Dvorak. Over the line. Shoot. Just missed. Whistle down as the goalie hangs on. Well, I got to say, Montreal playing a little better than I thought they would do so far. It's early on, but hey, take what we can get. TV timeout. Let's see. Oh, this kind of tells you where they are, where he is. So, I don't know if we can get this. No, it's not showing very well. Too bright. He is okay to the Boston net. He is to the right of the goalie. Looks like just inside the blue line. So he's just under the glass. So he's 4 rows up from the boards, 4 rows up. So yeah, he is basically right across from the benches. So on the other side of the ice. So that's where to look for him. There you go. Good stuff. Pretty lucky getting to the game tonight. It's pretty cool. Hey, Aiden, thank you. I do on and off all game. Do my best. I'm trying anyway. But it's cool, Matt, being that close to the ice. That's always fun. It's different to see because we're all used to seeing the play from a little bit raised up. He's basically seeing it from just a little bit up, and it's a real different view. Stay lit. Got good numbers at the Garden, Swayman. Hey, Dave. How's it going there, Boozer? I'm doing okay. Montreal playing good so far. It's early on. A lot of hockey to go. Let's see if they can keep it up. Come on, guys. We got 13:05 to go in the first. 5-2 are the shots in favor of Montreal with no score. See you later, Aiden. Hey, Troy Evans. How's it going, man? As I always say, Sport Surge, all one word. Born to be Habs Swayman, as good as the joke was, Swayman actually has pretty good numbers. So, all right, what do we got here? Bruins come out of their zone, pass up on the left side. That gets hit along the boards. It's in the corner now. Along the boards, they're fighting for it. Who comes up with it? Boston. From the side of the net, shot on a short angle, but saved by Montembeault. And now Armia. Over the line with Evans. He takes a shot, scores. Montreal gets the first goal. Armia. Boom. Amazing. Montreal up 1-0. Still early. That's Armia's first goal. True. Evans, that's going to be close. I wonder if they're going to challenge. Just a burner of a shot. Armia, usually when he gets hot, I could almost expect another goal from Armia in this game. He likes to score them in pairs. My son there, you might hear. Habs putting some pressure on Boston. They pick up the puck and they dump it up over the line. Two Habs on two Boston. By the time I got that out, it's over. Boston putting pressure on here. From the point to the side of the net, shot wide. Marchand sends it to the other corner, up to the point. Passed off to the other guy. He goes to the other side. A pass to the circle. Shot. I don't know if it went wide or was saved. It's behind the net right now. Boston with it, up to the point. Shot from there. Just a wrist shot. Went wide. It's in the corner now. Montreal. Petrie, I think, came up with it. Now it's along the boards. Somehow Boston has it. Shot doesn't get through. Montreal gets it out. Gets it out to center ice. Boston backpedals and then passes up to the line, then into the corner. Montreal picks it up as Boston goes for a change. 10:23 to go in this period. 7-5 shots in favor of Montreal. No score. Here comes Brooks. Well, he lost it right at center ice, or in the slot, excuse me. Boston with it. Pass to get it over the line. Guy carries it in to the corner, makes a pass, hits somebody, goes back into the corner. They're there fighting for it along the boards. Yeah, Boston ends up with it. Shot from the slot. Went wide. Boston still with it. Shot at the net. Didn't get through traffic. Montreal gets it out, but Boston has it at the red line, and they dump it in and go and change. Weidman with it behind the net. 9:34 to go on the clock. Up on the right side to Romanov. Pass to the cross side. Doesn't get to the guy, but goes into the corner. Gallagher with it in the corner. He loses it and then picks it up again right at the net and loses it again into the corner. I don't know who that is with it. Oh, bad angle shot. Swayman makes the save, and now they're just pushing and shoving there. Montreal up by 1. Can they hold on and build on that lead? We're playing the big bad Bruins. The Bumblebees, yeah, the big bees. I don't know how old that design is, but that's an old design shirt. You had a great view of Armia's goal. Wait a second, great view of Armia's goal. What side of the ice are you on? What side of? It looked like you were on the right side of Swayman, up near the blue line. Matt, if you're there, if you can hear me, I don't know if Matt can actually hear me or not. So, but Matt said I had a great view of Armia's goal. He's at the game. I think it's a birthday present from his girlfriend. It's his birthday next Saturday. Saturday or Sunday is his birthday. 24 years old. Penalty boxes are right to my right. Oh, so you're right to the left of the penalty boxes. That's where I thought you were, yeah. Wait a second. Are the penalty boxes on the same as the benches? I don't know. Habs Guru, well, yeah, that's true. They usually have a good game. They are so far. If they can keep this up for 60 minutes, that's the key, right? They've often had good first periods. The second period is going to be the big test, but hey, I'm not complaining, and I hope for the best. Zombie Jesus mentioned my name. Zombie Jesus knows who I am. Hey, Zombie Jesus. That was a bit of a rocket by Armia. Let's hope he has another one in his bag tonight. Because we know the rule, right? If Montreal can get 3 goals, they win. But that is with Evans, with Allen and net. It might not be the same with Montembeault. We'll see. Dvorak taking the draw, loses. Boston gets the draw behind the net, up to the side, along the boards. Boston picks it up again in the corner, trying to keep it. I don't know the numbers. I don't know who they are. At the side of the net, back behind the net to the corner, and up and out. Icing against Boston. 8:53 to go in this period. 10-4 now. Shots on goal for Montreal, and they're leading by 1. Once again, it is the first period. Let's see how they go through the game. Suzuki taking the draw. Won by Boston. Montreal keeps the puck in. Boston gets it, though, and they come out. 3-on-4. It's in the corner. Boston still has it. Hall swings around and fires, save, and Montreal clears it out from the rebound. Boston in their own zone. Pass over to the side and up and out. Pass got away from them in Montreal's zone, but they get it back along the boards. And then Montreal gets it out. Is that Pizzetta? Who's that? No. It was Toffoli. Toffoli wearing an A tonight. Backhand on Montembeault doesn't get through. Boston still has it. No, Montreal picks it up and gets it out. Boston picks it up in the neutral zone. They backpedal and then fire up to the middle, but it comes back in the corner. Boston with it. Pass up through the center, and they come out, take a shot on Montembeault from far, goes into the corner, and then comes out along the boards. Goes back into Montreal's zone and gets an offside call there. Yeah, born to be a Hab, eh? We should have thought of that. That's, though, a little bit of self-promotion. Don't know if that's a good thing, though, to do that. To self-promote like that. Yeah, might not be a good thing. Especially in Boston Garden, talking Habs. You probably get more shit than anything. Belzile taking the draw. He wins it. Let's see. Pass from Montreal gets away, and icing comes back. $7:23 to go in this first period. Belzile taking the draw again. Won by Boston, I think. They have it in the corner. Nope, Montreal's got it. Pass up the side and out. No, Brooks had it back passed, and then pass back to him, got away from him into the Boston corner. Swings around to the other side, and Boston shoots it out. It hit somebody, so there's no icing here. So far, so good for Montembeault. Paling from the side of the net. Actually, from the circle. I don't think that got through. Montreal kind of holding it in. They've got some pressure. They still keep it in. Shot from the point. Went wide. Boston comes out. Over the line. Pass back to the center. Nothing really happens there. And it comes out over the line. Boston still in control. Come back in. Into the corner. Where's the puck? I don't see. Montreal with it in the corner. Will pass up. Flip up over into the neutral zone. Boston snags it. And they head back. Shot from the was the right side. I think that was a save. Along the boards, Montreal just knocks it out. Goes down into Boston's zone. Boston picks it up. And they come back. They shoot it into the corner and go chase. And they might have changed up a little bit there. Forward lines or something. Defense, maybe. Come on, guys. Get it out of there and keep it out for a little while now. Boston don't look like they have much luck tonight. No, not much puck luck. And penalty coming up. Slashing or tripping, I couldn't tell. Hey, Blue Bark. So I think I don't know. It was Montreal penalty, I guess. I don't know if that was tripping or slashing. I think it might be tripping, but anyway, we go on the PK. Boston Bruins have a good power play, in the 25% range. So we've already killed off one. Hopefully, we can kill off the second one and go from there. 1-0 for Montreal. There, Blue Bark. J Bats, we got J Bats in the room. How's it going, bud? Habs looking sharp so far. They are. They are. Let's hope they can keep that up. But yeah, I mean they're looking hell of a lot better than I would have thought they're looking. Montembeault holding his own. Not a ton of shots against, but still holding his own. Knockwood stays like that. Who knows? Got a TV timeout here. So we wait. We wait till they come back. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. They're looking good. I guess, rallying around. They know Montembeault might be shaky. They're playing a little better because of that. They don't do that with Allen, but they don't have to with Allen because Allen's been pretty good. So maybe that's what we're seeing, but they're holding their own. Petrie off for is in the box, so I think it's tripping. Oh, Petrie's coming up. What? They got Petrie in the box. He's not the one who did it, but okay. Tripping. I was right, tripping. Well, now it says Evans tripping. Who's in the box, though? No, Dave, it's wood. My head's made of wood, dude. One day I'll be a real boy. So anyway, I didn't get the conclusion there. Is Petrie in the box or Evans in the box? Because they showed on the thing there, they showed Evans as the penalized player, and I saw Petrie in the box. So I don't know. So almost halfway through this power play. Yeah, it's too late. I already grew up. I wish I didn't, but it's too late. J Bats, no. There's Habs fans there. There's Habs sweaters. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. $30 left in the power play. 250 left in the first. It's 12-9 are the shots in favor of Montreal, and it's a 1-0 score. Montreal in the lead. 10 seconds left on this power play. So Montreal's going to kill off this power play. Yep. They killed it off. 2:22 left in the period. Let's see what they do here. Can they get out of this period up 1-0 and maybe even make it 2-0? Under 2 to go. J-Bets, that would be awesome, right? Which we don't know because, we haven't really seen him enough. You got to give the kid some games. So it could happen. Something just happened here. What was that? Is there a penalty? Slashing on Gallagher. He smiled, so he did. He thinks it's down. Where's the penalty? That was a penalty. Yeah. Oh, that was a penalty. Yeah. See what the ref is doing there? He's getting ready to take a shit because he just took a shit on Montreal. See the way he's sitting there? That was not a penalty. Soft. That's a soft call. There you go. The ref's going, yeah, well, we want Boston to go tie up the score, so we got to do something. Well, penalty to Boston. Tripping. So Marchand said, "Oh, hold my beer. I don't want to have this penalty. I'm going to ruin that." Marchand for tripping. Don't argue there, son. Sit down. Sit down. So we'll go 4-on-4 to end this period. So more than likely, Montreal should stay in the lead, but still 4-on-4. Someone could score. Face off to the left of Swayman. Suzuki. I don't know who the Boston guy is. Boston comes up with it. Cross ice pass did not reach the guy. Montreal gets it, and he did come. Suzuki over the line, stops, spins the other way, passes it behind him, behind the net. Almost exactly what he did earlier in the period. It's like deja vu. He did exactly that. It didn't work because Boston has the puck. 30 seconds left in the period. Taylor Hall going around everybody, takes a shot, hits the side of the net or went wide, can't tell. Boston still has it on the boards, up to the point, to the other side. Lobbed a shot that went wide, came back to the point, to the other side, into the slot. Ooh, good defensive play there by, I don't know who that was. Sherratt, good defensive play there. Period's over. So there'll be 4-on-4 for 23 seconds to start second period. It's a 1-0 score. Montreal in the lead. That's good. No way I would have figured Montreal would be up in the lead after one. So Montembeault holding his own. I don't remember now. There's 10 shots? That's not bad. Maybe there's hope for this kid. Maybe there's hope for this kid yet. What do you guys feel about the first period? How do you think Montembeault did? How happy are you? And what are your worries for the rest of this game? For me, my biggest worry, I think, is just second period's coming up. Can they hold on to this? Or can they hold on to the way they're playing, right? Can they keep this kind of play and compete like this in the second? If they can do that, they've got a shot at this. If not, they could fall apart here in the second period. So we'll see. What do you mean, hey, Matt got anything? Where's Matt? Somebody having a party. I hear people singing and laughing. I don't know where that's coming from. So either I'm hearing there's voices in my head, which is possible. It hasn't happened yet to me, but it's possible, right? Or someone's having a party somewhere, which is fine. I don't care. It's a weird night to have a party. I don't know, Sunday. Unless they're watching the game, they could be watching the game. And they're enjoying it. I'm definitely hearing people singing and laughing. Matt, I hope will. All hands on deck. Jim Kirk's in the room. How dare they, right? How dare they? I don't know why people. Who lets people sing and dance anymore? Come on, people, get your act together. Captain Kirk, how you doing, buddy? Thank you. I'm about to be very at ease. It's my medicine. Hey, listen, Bones prescribed this to me. So you don't like it, go ask Bones. Thank you, Captain. Roger, it is 10-1 for Boston. It's a horrible game. That's 1-0 Montreal after one. So Seattle down, my friend. Are they really? They're losing? Seattle's down. I didn't know that, Dave. Or you mean settle down? Why? Gotta have fun, man. Gotta have fun. You just got 2 great emails from your professors. Wow. That's awesome. So you're passing. I imagine. Refs doing their job, calling everything against Montreal. Absolutely, they're doing their job because that's, I think, is what they've been told to do. Call penalties against Montreal every chance you get, even soft ones. So if that's the case, then that they're doing their job. You're bad for what, Dave? I was only bugging you. They won this period. They sure did. Can they hold it, though? Can they hold this kind of play for the 60 minutes? That's the big thing. If they can, if they're playing better than Boston, so they should win. I don't think Captain Kirk likes dad jokes, Dave. I think in the future they were outlawed by the Federation. Dad jokes were outlawed, so I think that's why. Habs games are always fun. Yeah, they're as fun as. I can't think of an analogy right now. Harry says decent enough first period. Liked some of the push from us. Like you said, Rick, just have to hold for the full 60. Yeah, if they can continue this kind of play for 60, I mean they're playing better. Doesn't mean they will win, but I mean they should. If Montembeault can, he's fine. If you can keep doing that. Montembeault doesn't have to be spectacular, but he just has to get the job done. Did Boston play last night? It's a good question. I don't think so. I don't think Boston played last night, but I could be wrong. Let me try to guess. No, I don't know. Jim Kirk, we are not only keeping up with them, we're actually, I'd say they're playing a little better than Boston. So, yeah, they're doing fine. Oh, well, Matt's not here right now, but Matt hopefully will join us shortly. Oh, Boston played the early game yesterday. Okay. Good. I'll take that. I don't care if they played and we win. We need all the wins we can get. Or do we? Or do we?
What's going on, everyone?
How's it going, my friend?
It's good. Honestly, pretty good start to the game. Like I said, I had a great view of Armia's goals right in front of me. It was nice 3-on-2, executed perfectly. Also, Brett Kulak and Josh Anderson are large gentlemen when you get to see them up close. They are big dudes.
And we can see he's wearing a Habs jersey, so he is taking the chance. Everybody was worried that you're going to get your ass kicked for wearing a Habs jersey.
Nah, we just banter back and forth. That's it. We have a good time.
Yeah, that's all.
But no, it was honestly, I'm pretty happy with that first period. The PK looked all right. Hopefully it stays that way.
Well, that's it. Second period's coming up. Hopefully we have a good one.
Yeah.
If they can play like this for the whole game, we should win. We're outplaying Boston a little bit.
Yeah, no, they haven't really looked that bad. The amount of boos, though, when Marchand got called for the slew foot, like, I didn't even have to look at the replay. I could see it clear as day from my seat that it was a slew foot.
Oh, was a slew foot? Okay, I thought it was tripping.
Yeah, the call was tripping, but it was a slew foot. He kicked it. His left leg went out in behind the Habs defender, and he tripped him.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a slew foot. It was kind of funny. I was like, slew footing is Brad Marchand's, that's his signature thing.
Yeah, and he could get a suspension for that because PK Subban just did that. He got 1 or 2 games for that.
Yeah, he should. I mean, it was clear as day, a slew foot.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, if you can, go back and rewatch it. But, 100% was a slew foot.
Oh, they don't show penalties, though, on the highlights videos. They don't show the penalties.
Okay.
They didn't.
It was.
I made a video of the Allen getting hit. It wasn't in the highlights package. I had to go find it elsewhere. Yeah, they don't show it.
Well, listen, I'm gonna pop out for a second. I'll be back on. I gotta go back to my seat.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, be right back, guys.
Awesome. That's cool. It's cool to see somebody right at the game do a report like that. I like that. Matt Outdoor, he's in Boston, and no masks required in some of these, especially in the States. They're not requiring masks. He's vaxxed. He's good. Andrew, sorry, I'm sure he doesn't see the comments. Extreme close-up cam, yeah. Well, he's trying to hear. It's got to be really noisy there. We don't know. There's no report. He's day to day with while he's still being evaluated. That's all the word he got. And as far as being taking a chance, he says they chat back and forth about it, but there's no danger to him. He's not worried about it. He should know.
All right, we're back.
No, you got a black screen. What happened?
I just left the screen for a second so I can walk back to my seat.
No, but you're out. You're black. I'm just going to take you out and put you back in. Just hang on.
Okay. All right.
No, I don't know why. You're showing up only in black.
Oh.
That's weird. That's really weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, too bad. We don't get a shot of where you are.
No.
I wonder why that is.
Say hi,
Yeah,
Alex.
that doesn't help. Yeah, she can say hi, but we can't see you.
Can you see me?
No, it's only showing up in black.
Oh. That's
I
weird.
don't know why.
Hold on
It's
one
weird
second. Let me pop out and pop in.
Yeah, you do. You do the pop out and pop in. Let's see what happens. Maybe the phone case is covering the cam. Jim Kirk got it. When he comes back, we'll tell him.
How about now?
Yeah, now you're fine.
Okay,
You're
good. That was weird.
Was you maybe something was blocking it?
Who knows?
All right. Anyway, we can see you now. Nice seats.
What'd you say again? I couldn't hear you.
No, I just said it's okay. We can see you now. That's what matters.
Okay. Yeah. So far so good.
Somebody asked something. Wait, where's the? Wait a second. Oh no. How comfy are your seats?
They're not bad. They're not bad. I have room.
We get the close-up ear cam.
What's up?
The close-up ear cam.
I'm sorry. I can't. I have to do it so I can hear you.
No, I know. It must be loud there for sure.
Oh, it is.
Yes, you should have brought the headphones. No, I don't know what else.
I was born to be a Hab. I wish I did.
Yeah,
coming up on 5 minutes left in intermission.
Okay, so we're almost we're getting there.
Almost back to game time.
Show us show the arena.
The penalty box is like right there. That's where Marshawn is.
All right, so we know. Show the arena though.
When he came over to the bench, I actually he probably couldn't hear me, but I yelled at him when he went in the box.
Who's that, Marshawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, the little rat. Do a thing. Show the arena. That's awesome. Damn, I don't even remember.
That's my lovely girlfriend.
Oh, there. So someone said, "Where's your mask?" Well, your girlfriend's wearing a mask.
It's in my pocket. I have it with me.
But you don't have to wear them there, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
No, you know.
I can't remember the last time I was somewhere like that with that many people.
Yeah, this is the first time I've been in the Garden since I think 2018.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
been that long.
Awesome. Well, listen.
But getting ready to start the second. Hopefully another good period. Hopefully a couple more on the board. I'll see you there next intermission, guys.
All right. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty cool to see him to get a little report from there. Yeah, he should have put in earbuds or something. He wasn't thinking. Let me just see what's going on here. There's no wax in his ears. No, that's it. He doesn't need to go see the doctor for that. I didn't see your question, Andrew. Try to remember. Ask that again when he comes back on in the second intermission. We'll see what kind of food he's had there. Larry, he's doing okay, Bontembeau. And I remember I said give him a couple of games. We got to take a look at him. And I think he's doing okay. If he keeps playing like that for the next 2 periods, we could win. Yeah, Jim Kirk, that costs money. So, yeah. Can't really do that. Andrew, no, I haven't been to a game in a long time, and no, I don't really. I'm kind of a homebody. I don't go out a lot, so I go out when I have to. I don't really go out and do a lot of stuff, honestly. So yeah, I'm just boring. I stay here and I do hockey. That's me life right now. What are you gonna do? So we should be back in about a minute, maybe two, for the face-off. I think I got everything. So second period about to happen. Um, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a feel for it's impossible to tell with them if they're going to have a good period, second period or not. Second period is usually their downfall, so it's hard to tell. Thank you, Andrew. I mean, I do. I put a lot of hours in. I'm sure there's people that can work at it faster than I can do it, but I put a lot of hours in with very little help. Very little, believe me. Matt does a little bit, but believe me, most of everything I do myself. So it takes some work. Fly you to Montreal. You got a spaceship, man. You should be able to get here like that. Beam you down. Just tell Scotty, beam you down here to my coordinates. I'll give you the coordinates. You should be able to get here in no time, man. Unless the transporter's not working. Sean, yeah, well, the goal, he's playing well now. I mean, his numbers aren't great, even when he was with Florida, but he's young, and yeah, he can. I don't know. I like what I'm seeing so far, but it's only one period, so we'll see. I chat on my phone. I dial a number, I hear it ringing, and then someone answers and says hello, and then I talk, and that's how I chat on my phone. Rick is afraid of COVID. What does that mean? Afraid of COVID? Yeah. Well, shouldn't you be? Yeah, I don't feel like getting COVID. No, I don't. I'm not big on crowds anyway. I'm not a crowd type of person. Transporters are down. Scotty died. Oh my God. Yeah, I remember. It was sad. None of those dirty red shirts. There's still red shirts alive after all those missions. How are there any red shirts alive? Every mission, you lose one. At least one. All right, we're back for a face-off. Suzuki against Howla. Yeah. Suzuki wins the draw. And they are underway. Shots are 12-11 for Montreal. Scores 1-0. Let's see what kind of second period we got. There was a shot. Montembeault stopped it and held on. Montreal, they're on the power play. You wouldn't be able to tell. 34 seconds left in their power play. Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to tell. Born to be a Hab. I know. I was just joking. Since I don't do this stuff on the phone, I don't know either, to be honest with you. So face off to the right of Montembeault, won by Suzuki. Weidman with it behind his net. 30 seconds gone in the period. Habs have 25 seconds left in the power play. Well, don't look like they're getting anything done on the power play. This one for sure. They can't gain the zone. Barely with confidence at all. Setting up, not happening. They get set up just as the power play ends. Nope. A little over a minute gone in the period. Ooh. Boston all over them right now. Passing it around in the ozone. A shot. Save Montembeault. He holds on. We're going to have a face-off. It's kind of a bad time to realize that I forgot to go pee between shows. Yeah, bad time. Face off again to the right of Montembeault. Evans with it. Nope. Boston wins it. I think it's Marchand behind the net, around the other side. Pass up to the point. Back to Marchand. Into the slot, side of the net. Guy loses it, but gets it back. Up to the point with a shot that I think went wide. Montreal gets it out. It's a birthday party. They're singing happy birthday. Pretty much loud enough for you guys to hear that. Wow. It's a loud party, but it's only 8 o'clock. Grab a vase. I don't get it. Sorry. I don't get it. I don't know why I don't get that. So 2.5 minutes gone. Boston looks like the better team here in this period, but I mean, not like it's not like they're crushing Montreal. So, but Montreal doesn't look as sharp here in a second. Grab a vase. Oh, to pee. Yeah, I don't think I would do something like that live on camera. No, I can hold it. Not a bad thing. Not that bad. I don't have to pee that bad. I've held it for longer. Face off to the right of Swayman. Dvorak. I think Bergeron. I guess a false start there. They're doing it again. Dvorak wins it. Now Savard shot from the point. Don't think it got through. Went to the other point. Shot also didn't get through or was a save. Rebound comes. Boston has it out into Montreal zone. Skating behind the net. Turns and shoots. Save Montembeault. He's trying to hang on. Get a call. And he does. And there is a scuffle. Everybody grab somebody. Let's do dance. Grab your partner, do-si-do. You didn't score. So that's around the goalie. That's that. Like I got possessed there for a few seconds, and that came out. I don't know. It's the ghost. It's on me. Become YouTube famous by peeing? I don't think I want to have that kind of fame. Nope. They'll be going, you see Talking Habs? He was this big. That's all it was. I don't want to do that. All right, face-off to the left of Montembeault, and we got Dvorak taking the face-off again. And they come up with the puck, so they want. They get her out. Get her done. Boston with it against the boards, and there's Montreal has it. Paling. Oh, that's a penalty. Come on. That's a penalty. Jeez. Not tonight, it isn't. Here comes Boston. Bad angle shot. Goes. I don't know if that was a rebound or just it didn't hit him at all. Whatever. Boston buzzing the net, skating around. Montreal having trouble getting it. They do. Romanov up to the point and out, but it's going to go all the way down, and it is icing. Against Montreal, it will come back. Yep. Boston's playing a little better, but I don't think Montreal's really playing any worse. They're not getting beat or anything really. Holding their own. So far so good. With what, about 5 minutes gone? I didn't see the time. About 5 minutes gone in this period. Face off again to the left of Monty. I'm going to call him Monty. Screw this. Hey, Randy. Yeah, Matt's at the game, actually. Boston's got it. They're passing it around. Shot at the net. There's a group of people there. And Monty hangs on. 16:05 to go in this second period. Yeah, Matt's at the game. He just did a report from there. He's going to be back on in the second intermission. So, yep, it's a one-man show. Usually on Sunday, Matt would be here, but I see Leafs still have trouble against the Sens. Come on. All right. Boston putting pressure on Montreal here. Montreal gets it and breaks up that pressure, but they get it out. Yeah, lobbed up into the neutral zone, and then Armia just throws it into the corner. Evans goes and gets it back up to the point. I think that was an attempt to breakaway. 2-on-1. Save Montembeault of Marchand. Wow. Okay, they still got pressure in the zone there. Come on, guys. Get that puck. In the corner. Come on. Back to behind the net. Boston's still with it. Comes out in front, takes a shot, and it's a save. Way to go, Monty. What happened to Jeff? Jeff has decided he doesn't want to be. I asked Jeff. I've explained it so many times. Sorry, Andrew, but no, Jeff, it's just me and Matt. Just me and Matt. Nobody else going to be on this year, it seems. Besides, it's a lot easier having less people. Come on, Montreal. Pizzetta, he loses the puck there at the circle. Boston behind their net to the corner, up and out. Along the boards, Montreal takes it back, shoves it up into the zone, and who's got it there? Armia. And it gets whistled down. There's some pushing and shoving at the side of the net. Oh, that's Pizzetta. Not Pizzetta. I mean Belzile. Not Armia. Belzile. Hey, March. No problem. No problem. That's what we're here for. Face off to the right of Swayman at Suzuki against. I don't know who that is. Howla again, I guess. Suzuki gets tossed out. Howla chirping away. Anderson. Anderson wins. At the point, shot into the corner behind the net right now. Boston gets it. And can't get it out. But they got possession behind their net. Up to the side, out. At the line, out. Yeah, they got it out. Not cleanly, though. And Montreal comes back with it. Suzuki dropped to Toffoli. Toffoli shot. Swayman makes the save on the glove side. We got a whistle. 14:09 to go in the second. Matt Outdoor, not a fight. Disagreement. Personal disagreement. But not a fight. Sherratt stat line this far: 2 shots, 1 hit, 2 blocks. Stud. Well, he gets a lot of ice time. I mean, he does. Yeah, he does take on some of the hardest minutes. Come on, guys, get it out. Oh, shot from the circle. Save Montembeault, and he gives up a rebound, but the puck gets back to him and he hangs on. Pushing and shoving around the net. Because that's just how Boston and Montreal do it, man. There's a whistle, push and shove. That's how she goes. Good to see, you know, have to say it's been 18 months. Good to see Montreal Boston again. Definitely missed that. March, that's a good question. I don't know. I think Suzuki's being groomed to be captain, but I could see them naming Gallagher first. It depends, I think, what they think. If they think Gallagher he's going to be here for the contract that he signed, I could see Gallagher getting it first, and then Suzuki. So we'll see. Who's after? I don't get Matt Outdoor. What's after mean? I don't get it. Is that like a Newfoundland thing? Oh, Luca. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that right now. Oh, you meant stop smoking for the planet. Like this is gonna make a difference if I don't smoke. With all the other garbage that's out there, my cigarette's gonna not. It's not a cigarette, but it's gonna make a difference. Yeah, sure. You know what they say: if you don't like that I smoke, I don't know what you're here for. It's a mix of a lot of things in there. A lot of things here. So we got 13:35 left in the game in the second period. Excuse me. Boston now up 21-15 on the shot clock, and Montreal up on the scoreboard. 1-0. As we approach the halfway point of the game. Boston and Montreal's a wraparound attempt. Montembeault, I don't know if he made a save or it just was a bad wraparound attempt. Montreal comes back the other way. Big hit there. Boston gets it out of their zone. All the way down into Montreal's, and they don't clear it. Or if they did, it came back in. Behind their net. That was Petrie. Up to Anderson. He lost it. Oh, bad swipe by somebody there, and Boston gets it. Shot. Save Montembeault. Behind the net, Boston with it. Into the corner with Petrie all over him. That's what she said last night. At the point, Boston shot. I don't think that got through. Went wide or was a save or something. I don't know. Came all the way back. Boston with it. Pass up to the line. Over line. Off to the side. The pass got away from them. Montreal has it. Behind the net and up. Mr. Petrie. And now it is Sherratt back to Petrie. And up to the line. Pass got away. And it is icing. Icing, I think. You mean offer people? What? If Rick says something, offer, don't like it. Other. The other people. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. It's being very simplified, but okay. 1-1. Okay. I'm going to. Here comes the goal. Boston will score right now. Yeah, no, that's a reference. I didn't do very well. Boom. Yeah, there's the goal. Tie game at 11:33 left in the second. Boston gets their first goal. Ooh. Who got that? I can't even see who got that. Coyle? Was that Coyle got that goal? Well, we're going to find out. Well, we're going to find out, partner. Maybe. If they show it. Robert Webb. How's it going, Robert Webb? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, buddy? They're not going to show who got that goal, or they haven't decided? They haven't decided who got it yet. That's why they're not showing it. Geez, got to come in with 3 of them in one shot. I hate these people. There was a whistle for something I didn't see because I was throwing that person out of here. It was McAvoy in the end? Did McAvoy got it or what? I didn't see them announce it. Or, they write it underneath there. I guess I can put some sound back. Oh, that's why I can't hear. I've been good, Robert. How about you? Oh, now they put it up, and I missed it. I saw it was unassisted. I'm still not clear on who got it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hey, Hawko. If only they win one, lose one. They're not even doing that right now. So, Robert, they're not even really doing that. Shot from the point. It was McAvoy? Okay, cool. McAvoy. "27 shots for Boston so far. That's a lot of shots." Well, Montembeau's doing okay. Stopping them all so far, except one. Montreal with what? 16 shots. Come on, guys. Suzuki would have no. Was a shot. It was kind of a pass. Swayman holds on to it. Jumps on the loose puck and holds on. Do I think the coach is mentally invested in the team? Well, yeah. I mean, is he good enough? That's the problem. I don't know. I don't know. Just like last year when he did take over and we were questioning some of the things he did. Again, same thing this year. So I don't know. I think it's too late for them to turn it around and make the playoffs, though. And I kind of don't think the coach is going to get fired either. So I don't know. I'm just going to enjoy the games as much as I can and hope for the best. No, Jim Kerr, I don't think that's the case, that he doesn't care at all. I think that's not fair to say. I don't think that's an option. Is he good enough? That's different. But does he care? Does he want to? Come on. That's. I don't think that's fair enough to say. That'd be ridiculous if he didn't care. Oh, you're trolling. Okay. As long as you're trolling, because that, you know. But I guess I don't think he's good enough. I mean, we're game 16. Nothing's better, really. Although they're playing better. They are playing a little better. And, considering with the injuries and everything, I mean, maybe the guy's got an excuse with all the injuries and everything. I don't know. Does he survive on the excuse or not? I don't know. No, from what I understand, he communicates well with the players. I'm like, I don't know. The emotion, well, that's his style. I don't know if that means anything. Boston wins the draw. They come up. They dump her in. Kulak can't get it out. Gives it away. Yeah, Montreal fights their way back to getting it out. It's in Boston's zone. Defenseman to defenseman, then up along the boards, gets away from the guy. Montembeau has it behind the net. Up along the boards, Montreal. Can they keep it? Yeah, they get it out. They can't hold on to it, and it's dumped back in, and they do pick it up again. Stretch pass up to the line. Who was that? That was Belzile. Chip down the ice. Come on, guys. Get it out of your zone. Where they go? They come out of their zone, over the line, over the red line anyway, over the line. Carrying the puck, ringing around to the other side where nobody is. Awesome. Although, Paling did come up with it, but he lost it. Here comes Boston. over the line. He tried to weave through the defenseman, but he lost it. Montreal coming the other way, dumped into the corner. And went to the other corner, and here comes Boston. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Over the line, drop pass back to the other guy, so ringing around the other side. Boston gets it in the corner, but now they're along the boards. Montreal seems to have it. And no, they can't get it out. Shot from the point. Kick stop. Evans, 2-on-1. I don't know who he's with. His pass over gets away. It was Armia, I think. Look, so the Boston defenseman stick got in the way. Oh well. 6:25 to go in the second. Not a lot of shots in the last few minutes. Oh. Yeah, Montreal got to watch. They don't lose. What is it? 28-17 shots on goal. Boston breaks out. Along the half board, Montreal steals it away. Here they come. 3-on-2. Pass over to Gallagher. Gallagher, little shot at the net. Save Swayman. He passes it off. Boston comes back out. Dumped in. They go for a change, or a couple of them do. I think they tried anyway. Gallagher over the line. Bad pass over. Boston with it. Stretch pass gets intercepted. Montreal with it. Backpedal into their zone, and his pass up. Boston gets. And, anyways, Montreal, Petrie with it. Up over the line with it. Lehkonen. Shot into the opposite corner. Boston shoots it back down. Big hit on Boston player. Puck goes into the corner. No icing. Puck gets shot back into Montreal's zone. Boston shot from a very short angle, close in, and Montembeault up to the task. I think it was Pasternak with the shot. Yeah, Jim, I'm watching online, so I run later than when I'm watching it on TV. I really only get TV on Saturdays for it. So, oh well. TV timeout. Getting down to the end of the second period soon. A 1-1 tie. Good thing is the last few games, Montreal's at least been going into the minimum third period in a close game. They've gotten 2 overtime games out of it. So it's getting better. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I gotta take these guys off here now. Jim, though, Bila's in there when they're working. It's not working well right now, but you'll get Bila there too when it's working. But yeah, it works well. And there's a whole bunch of different places. If one's not working, another one is. Come on, let's get back to the damn game. I don't like commercial breaks. They take too long. Big moment of the game. Yeah, that was a good one. That 2-on-1 with Marchand's shot. Montembeault up to the task. Hey, Thomas. How you doing tonight, man? Excuse me, I couldn't stop that. Montreal wins the draw. Come on, boys, let's go. Goes into the corner, Toffoli after it. He does not pick it up. Suzuki tries to get it. Boston comes out with it. But they lose it. Oh, but it bobbles around. Montreal gets it back into the O zone, but Boston picks it up. And here they come. Montreal with it in their own zone. Stretch pass up to the line. Nice little deke away from a hit there. Montreal has it. Brooks shot at the net through traffic. Scores 2-1. I didn't see how. I don't know who put that in. It was a Brooks shot. Did it just find its way through, or did Boston put it in? Pizzetta gets it. Pizzetta gets his first goal. First NHL goal. Michael Pizzetta. Let's see. I still don't see how Pizzetta got that. How did Pizzetta get that? He never touched it? I'm confused. I didn't see how Pizzetta touched that puck. I don't know. We'll see. Whoever got it. Montreal up 2-1. A nice end of the period goal. Let's see if they can hold on to it. 3:05 to go in the second. Again, they're still not putting it up right away yet, so that means they're checking to make sure who got it. Pablo, we might be getting outplayed a little bit, but it's not in the, not enough to. Oh my God, great effort. They still didn't put up who got the goal, did they? Was that Paling that had that effort there? I think it might have been. Or Dvorak. That was Devo that had that play. Okay. Still no announcement on the goal, right? Yeah, they don't know who got it yet. Because I think it was scored by, it was an own goal, so it's whoever touched it last. To me, I thought Brooks touched it last. Oh man, that was just over the net, that backhand. Pizzetta's celebrating though. Pizzetta with the goal. I couldn't tell. Honestly, I don't know. Still no announcement officially. Here comes the announcement. Pizzetta gets it. I didn't see how he touched it, though. That's the thing. But, hey, happy for the kid. From Brooks and Anderson. So after Brooks shot, I didn't see how he touched it. Less than a minute to go in the second period. Whistle. Who's the whistle for? Good for Pizzetta. He had an assist yesterday, goal today. He's chipping in. Awesome if they could somehow pop one more. Come on, guys. You got enough time. Get one. No. Oh, steal it. Come on, let's go. Oh, really? You heard that? I didn't hear that. Yeah, I didn't hear that. Nope, never heard that. I don't know where you got that from. Oh, they just showed it. I still didn't see the way he got. I had to miss that. They showed where he touched it. I didn't see it. Damn it. $18 seconds. There's another whistle, of course. 18 seconds left in the second. 31-20 shot. 31-20 shots. Makes sense, eh? 31-21 are the shots in favor of Boston. It is a 2-1 score for Montreal. Galley taking the face off. Won by Boston. There, from the neutral zone, they dump it in. Montreal gets it back out. Here they come. Over line. Let's go. Armia couldn't get a shot away. There you go. Second period's over. Montreal up 2-1. Up 2-1 after 2. Another few minute or so should hear from Matt. I still did not see how he touched that. They're going to show it again? No. I want to see them show that again. Okay, I didn't see him touch it again. And this time I looked at it, I didn't see him touch it. He must have tipped it. I didn't see that. He must have tipped the puck, and I didn't see that. I'm obsessed with that, aren't I? Okay, go on to the top of this. That would be nice. Yeah, no, I'm not having trouble. So we got two periods in, 20 minutes to go. And Montreal could beat Boston. It would be a nice outcome to a game where I don't think really too many of us really thought they would win. Jim, no, Matt did not mention anything about cost of tickets. Besides, I believe that it's a present. It's his birthday next week, and his girlfriend took him to the game. So here he is.
What's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Good second period there. Good to see Mikey P get his first.
I didn't see him touch the puck, though. Did you?
I couldn't really tell from the replay.
Yeah, I couldn't.
It was on the other end of the ice for me, but still, either way, it was nice. You know, I don't like that we're getting outshot, but it is what it is. But look, throw the puck on net, good things happen. You know, unfortunate the Bees got a goal there, but you know, I think honestly overall, I haven't had a problem with the way Sammy's been playing.
Montembeault, no, he's doing a fine job.
I think Suzuki's looked nice. And Pizzetta, I mean, I think Pizzetta's been all over the place. He's had a pretty good game. Yeah,
they're playing. Listen, way better than I would have thought. So yeah. Being in Boston, you know, it's a good game.
Yeah,
I'm having fun.
100%. And you know what's cool? I actually, when Jake Evans played at Notre Dame, I watched him here, so it's kind of cool, you know, seeing him play in the NHL here too. He played here in when Notre Dame was in the Hockey East. They had the Hockey East playoffs here, and I saw him.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's pretty cool.
Somebody asked a question. What was it? What did you eat, and how much was it expensive?
Oh, it's custom. It's my name.
It's what?
It's my name. It's custom.
No. What did you eat there? Is the food good?
I just had a beer.
Okay, then why did the food was good and expensive?
But I mean, the food's all right. Overpriced. My beer was like $13.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But yeah, that's the one. But yeah, I mean, overall, I can't complain. It's been good. A few Habs fans sitting around me too, so we got to celebrate together. That was nice.
Yeah, that's cool. And you're not getting your ass kicked. That's good.
Yeah, no, I mean, overall, you know, playing a lot better than I thought. Savard scares me a little bit. He's been a little slow. Other than that, hasn't been too much I really haven't disliked.
Yeah, he's not hurting them tonight, though. Oh, let me turn this off. Hang on a second. Yeah, he's not hurting them tonight anyway. Nobody's talking about it, so.
Right. No, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
20 minutes to go. If they can play like this for the next 20 minutes, they should win this game.
I think so. I mean, I hope so. Look, and I think they're doing a pretty decent job of keeping the front of the net clear. You know, I think the passing could be a little bit more crisp, but, you know, other than that, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, without a doubt.
But it's been fun to watch. It's been real fun to watch.
And it'll be a nice surprising, well, I'm not going to say a win, but if they win, it would be a nice surprising win. Because I wouldn't have thought they could win this game.
No. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you said anything.
What's that?
What's up?
I didn't hear. You said something I didn't hear.
Oh, no.
No? You froze, though. Your screen froze.
Oh. Jim Kirk, it's custom. It's my last name with the number 21 for the jersey. I'm right next to the Bruins penalty box. You might see me if they take a penalty and they zoom in on the box.
Yeah, I haven't seen you yet, but yeah. That's if they take a penalty. Have they had one? I think maybe one.
Marchand. God, tripping.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to remember that. So if they get a penalty, I'm going to look for you. But no, haven't seen you yet. You haven't.
It won't be hard to pick me out. I'm like one of two red sweaters in my section.
Oh, okay. Awesome. It seems like the angle though mostly the camera is behind you. I think where you're sitting, the camera angle is mostly behind you.
It is, yeah. If you could see me, you'd see my back.
Yeah, exactly.
From like the overhead view. So it might be a little tough, but you never know.
But you never know. You might get a shot there where you're there.
Yeah.
Larry says he wouldn't drink American beer. You got to wave when the puck's in your end. Jim says he saw a red 21 from space. That's not bad.
Oh, that's cool, Jim. You saw me?
From
Look at
space.
Jim Kirk's comment.
He saw you from space.
That'd be kind of cool.
Savard gets a bye from Pablo tonight due to his hit on Marchand. Is that who hit Marchand? Okay, I didn't notice. What did they show?
Josh Anderson sent Charlie McAvoy for a spin too. That was right in front of me.
Yeah, I think I saw that hit. Yeah.
That was right in front of me. That was sick.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Is it a good crowd there? Is it a sellout there?
What's up?
Is it a good crowd there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much full to capacity.
Oh, awesome. Show the crowd again. Kind of break it. You're kind of laggy, though.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. A beer on Marchand is not a wasted beer. Oh, someone's saying you should throw a beer.
Not.
You should throw a beer on Marchand, but you get kicked out. You get kicked out if he does that. He doesn't want to get kicked out.
I'll bark at him when he's in the box. I'll chirp at him, but other than that, I won't do anything.
Yeah, you don't throw a beer on a player. You definitely get kicked out, and you know what? You can get banned from an arena for doing something like that. So you don't want. What's the time on the clock for the intermission?
Jim Kirk, when Marchand was in the box, I barked at him. It was funny. It's right. I mean, it's right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if
yeah, they could definitely hear you when you're
the box is right there.
Yeah. And it's a nice level to. It's like a nice angle. It's different to watch the game from there.
No, it is.
You're pretty low down. It's a different view.
Yeah.
It takes
like
getting used to.
What's up?
That level where you're sitting, it takes getting used to tell what's going on.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, because you see it normally from much higher on TV.
I get a crisp view of the blue line, so I'll make final determination on offside.
There you go. They're going to refer to you. They're going to refer to you for all the offsides there.
Exactly. If you see them look in the stands, that's me. I'll either be going offside or I'll just go like this.
Yeah, they're gonna look at you and go, "What?" Yeah.
It's funny. The camera that they have pointed right at the blue line is right in front of me too.
Yeah, that's it. The cameras seem to be from that side of the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if they ever if they have to review a play for offside. You'll basically be seeing the play from my point of view.
Yeah, exactly.
The camera's like on my eye level.
Oh, it's really?
Yeah.
Where is it? Show us.
Right there. I don't know if you can really see it. It's on top of the glass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the glass for it.
Yeah.
Awesome. How much time left on the clock for the intermission?
7:37 and counting left in intermission.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you get that when you're there.
Oh, yeah.
How's the atmosphere?
It's good. It's good. Obviously, I'm in a good mood because we're in the lead, but, it's good. People are having a good time. No one's done anything stupid yet, which is good.
Yeah, that's the worry I have, in a big crowd now. People forget how to behave. Yeah. And you've seen some fights at some of the games, so.
I've never seen a fight.
No?
I hope I never do, but I've never seen anything like that. Most of the time, things are pretty tame.
Surprising from Boston. You would think there'd be worse. You hear all the, stories.
Yeah, well, I think the fact that there's only a 2-beer limit per person kind of has something to do with that.
Ah, yeah.
We don't have a lot of drunk idiots.
Yeah, that's actually a really good thing. They do that for every game?
What's up?
Do they do that for every game?
Yeah, only 2 beers per person per game.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. You got me another one? All right, I got to go. My girlfriend just came back with another beer.
All right. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Go, guys.
Okay, we'll speak to you soon. Awesome. 2 beers a person. That's it. That's pretty smart, I think, in the end, It keeps people from getting too drunk, and then, you get fights that way. Especially, when people are wearing different. Because, like, why can't you wear whatever sweater you want wherever you're going to a game? Like, I don't get that part. So, yeah, that's pretty good. People are sneaking in the hard stuff. Yeah, I imagine some people do. I know they're supposed to be allowed checking bags and stuff like that, I think. So, I don't know. I don't know what it's like. It's been a long time since I've been to games, so I don't know what you're allowed to bring anymore or what, you know. I don't know anymore. So we're only a couple more minutes away. Me having a bit of a tired night tonight. My energy's a little low. I'm drinking G Fuel. I don't know. It's not as good as Monster or Rockstar. Either that, or I'm just not putting enough in there. So let's hope we got a good third period. I hope they don't tie it up, and then, like, I'd like to see them lead through the whole third period. I don't want to have to be on the edge of my seat for some reason tonight, but probably that's what's going to happen. Yeah, Jim, but I think if you get caught drinking that in the stands, they can kick you out. Now, anyway. But yeah, of course, people always sneak something in. Easier in the winter. So for hockey, right? It's easier because you got to be wearing your coats. Just, I don't think they're allowed to go through your pockets. At least I don't think so. But I think they're allowed to go through handbags and stuff like that if they choose. Like I said, I don't even know how long it's been since I've been to a game. Over 20 years. Yeah, Eric, it would be nice, but you know what? We've gotten 2 of the loser points in the last 4 games. Yeah, I want to get the full 2 points tonight. I'll take the 1, but I want to get the full 2. Let's get to 12 points. Start moving our way up, hopefully. They can't pass anybody today, but we get closer. So, yeah, I'd like to see 2 tonight. Why not? Going into the third, we're in the lead. Don't have to come back. Just have to keep them off the board somehow. And I do like the way Montembeault is playing. I don't know that I have 100% confidence, but you know what? He's playing well. He's done the job so far. They've gotten a lot of shots, and he stopped them. So, yeah. I'll go with that. I wouldn't have thought. I mean, 2 periods and we're in the lead. I mean, going into this game, there's no way. As I gave my prediction, 5-2 Bruins. So I don't know what's up with the Bruins, but I mean, the Bruins are in what? They're third, fourth from the bottom. So they're in what, 5th place? I don't even know. I don't know. They're in 4th or 5th. Eric, well, if they get 3, they've won. Every game that they've gotten 3 goals, they win. So 1 goal should do it, hopefully. Jim, that's pretty precise. 32% confidence. Like your shield level. Yeah, I mean, that's about right. Maybe I'm half. Maybe a little more than you. He's playing well, though, tonight, so. Nighttime medications. That's what that means. Oh, even more precise, 32.7%. That's what that's the computer's estimation. What's your human estimation, dude? No, seriously, it's about 50-50 for me. He's playing well enough to win. We went to an Alan Jackson concert, and they allowed 4 bottled waters, but they opened them. Why would they open them? Make sure they don't blow up. That's my alarm for my nighttime meds. I'm on a new schedule for my meds, so I don't want to forget. So till I get into a regular schedule, I've got the alarm system working. This is also a good game for Montembeault for his confidence. I imagine his confidence was getting low. They check to see if they're vodka. Oh, so like if they open because they were sealed, they know that it was water. I get you. Makes sense, actually. Makes sense. I didn't think about that. All right, they're coming back on the ice, getting ready for the face-off. 20 minutes to go. Can they hold on? Looking for their 5th win. You went to the Habs game and they do it there too? Yeah, well, it makes sense to make sure that they were sealed so that they know that it's just water. Because I don't know, is there a way to reseal the bottled water to, so it's like you're just opening it? I don't think so. Come on, guys, let's drop this puck. I gotta remember to take these. Camera loves Pizzetta tonight. Don't want to throw a bottle on the ice. But if they let you keep the bottle, you could do that. They don't empty them. Okay, faced off. They faced off. We got a game underway again. Come on, boys. I'd like to see them pop an early goal. That would be great. Keep Boston on their heels. Set up the rest of the period. Is that too much to ask for, getting a 3rd goal here? So we got a minute gone. Boston player tried to dangle in there. Puck comes all the way back down to the Boston goal. It's behind the net. And Boston comes up with it, back into the corner, up to the point and out. Into Montreal's zone. Ref has his hand up. Montreal's getting a penalty. Montreal getting a penalty. Holding. 2 minutes for holding. Petrie going off. Awesome. Hey, Franco. Yeah, Habs on PK again. They are. It'd be very disappointing if there's a power play goal here this quickly. It's tied up. Let's hope not. I'll choke on my pills if it happens. Whoa, that's tripping. How's that not tripping? That looked like tripping to me. Sorry. But it did. Boston getting set up. Passing the puck around. Shot. I think it went wide. Back up to the point. Back to over to the half wall. Marchand with a shot. Save. Into the corner. Come on, guys. Clear it out. Nope. Up to the point. Shot from the slot score. Tied. 2-2. Yeah, Petrie, hold some more. Good stuff. Man, Petrie's got his head up his ass all season so far. I don't understand. McAvoy. Did he get it? Or did it root? Oh, yeah, all the way through. McAvoy with his second. All right, we got a 2-2 game. Too late. That's vodka. It's not water. That's water. No way I could drink a swig of vodka like that. Ugh. So we got 17:25 left in this third period in regulation. Let's see if Montreal can pull it out now. I don't blame their Montembeault. He looked totally screamed there. I don't know if I'm going to blame Montembeault there. I'm going to have to leave. Yikes. How am I going to do that? Yeah, Pablo, I don't know what's with Petrie. Like, I don't know. Signs a new contract, and then the next season, boom, he's crap. He's crap. Plays like crap. If it's not Scottish, it's crap. Face off. Won by Montreal. They cleared his own. Dumper in the corner. Brooks after it. Comes all the way out, though. Boston with it. Little pass up. Gets away from the guy. Petrie. No, is that Petrie? Somebody slashed it to the other side. Boston with it at the point. Pass off. And that was McAvoy with a shot, save, and they're buzzing around the net. Montreal gets it at the slot, and they get it out there. Over the line. Paling at the half wall. Over to Dvorak, to the side of the net, gets away. Boston picks it up off the boards and gets it out. At Montreal's line, they slash it into the corner and go for a change. One Boston guy chasing it. Montreal gets it out. At the red line, back into their own zone in the corner. Montembeault with it behind the net. Passes it off to the side, goes to the other side. And Montreal dumps it out into the neutral zone. Boston with it in their own zone. Pass up to the line, over the line. Well, Montreal, Suzuki with it behind the net, being chased. He dumps it off to the guy up ahead of him. At the blue line, Romanov dumps it in. It's behind the net. That is Toffoli with it. Back up to the point. I've lost it here. Romanov with a shot from the top of the circle. Save Savoinen. H2O water. What do you mean? What is this? It's typical. Come on. But I mean, the refs are the best in the world. We need somebody to step up and get a goal here. Come on, guys. You were leading for so much of this game. Let's get that lead back. Don't give them a point. Evans gets tossed. Lehkonen wins the draw. It comes all the way back, and the guy at the point doesn't pick it up. Montembeault with the pass up. Looks like Armia dumped it into the corner. It's behind the net. Boston with it. They throw it up the boards. Up to the point. Montreal keeps it in, but not for long. Boston bullies their way through. Pass gets away from the guy, and Montreal coming out with it. Boston has it now in the neutral zone. They get it over the line, but not clean. Comes back over. Boston tosses it back in. It's behind the net with Montembeault. That's Kulak. Kulak with it. A little soft pass up to Suzuki. Gets away from him. And Boston throws it back in. I think it goes over the glass. H2O, no problem, buddy. I understand that. Listen, it's a tied game, though. I mean, it's a tied game. Don't let the refs get you, because if you do, they're always going to make you mad. You're going to be mad at them all the time because they're horrible. So try not to let them get to you. At least Montreal's not out of it. They're still in this game. The next goal could win the game. Either way. Still a lot of hockey left. Enough for more than one goal to happen, but the way they've been putting goals in the net, which isn't that often in this game, so the next goal probably wins. Let's hope it's Montreal. H2O, no, I get, and you're right to be mad, but I mean, it happens all the time, so you got to get used to it, buddy. I've been dealing with that for freaking 51 years now. Like, literally, I don't know a year when I haven't felt like that. It's 3-2, but for who? Matt, outdoor. If you're going to announce the score, for who? Boston. Yeah. That's it. I'm not sure who got that. Pasternak? Coyle again? Hat trick? Wait, before you say Monty Brutal, I don't know if let me see. Gave up a little. No, what do you mean Brutal Monty? Waiting off the guy. It got away from him. Okay, on that you're right. He should have smothered that. But the puck got away from him there. And then that, you can't blame him when it went in. So, okay, sort of half his fault. That going in off the guy like that, almost any goalie lets that in. That first one, he should have been able to hold on to it. He wasn't able to. Still, to say it's not brutal, though. That's all my point is. I think Monty's been playing pretty good up to now. Petrie scored for Boston, right? That's right. It went in off the Boston player, but because anyway, whatever. He should have been able to hold on to that though. The most Habs goal that's ever been Habs. Man, if Petrie's not in doing something bad, he's not doing nothing. It's just it's a snake bit season for him. Man, he shouldn't have signed a new contract because look what happened. Should have signed him year by year. King Julian Petrie has been putrid almost this whole season. He hasn't had really one good game, two good games really, where he had good games. I think that's it. So I don't get it. Super Frank tank mode, yeah. Hopefully he doesn't throw another player into this goalie because we're running out of goalies. Oh, boy. Anyway, listen, they're still only down by one. There's time left. There's time to get another goal. It's can they, though? They have trouble scoring goals. Born to be Habits in March, I think. Trade deadline should be in March, early March. I know it's usually with about 20 games to go. So I know between March and April, they got 27 games. So some mid-March, somewhere around mid-March. Luca, I mean, it's impossible to tell, right? It's crazy. It's like Jekyll and Hyde. Last year he was Jekyll. This year he's Hyde. It's funny because I wanted to do a video. I might still do one about the Jekyll and Hyde team that we've got. They're either good or they're bad. So Petrie kind of having that kind of season too. But the problem is he's not Jekyll very often. Come on, guys. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. Don't be outworked because Boston's going to freaking outwork you. That's going to be the problem. It's not Joe for time yet, though. It's still a little bit to go. But you're right. It might get to that. So I don't want to forget, and I'll put it here like yesterday. Maybe just having it here give us a little luck, and then when it gets down to a few minutes left, if we're still behind or we're tied, I'll put it on. There's 12:52 to go right now in the third. 37-26 shots in favor of Boston. 3-2 is the score for Boston. Mo, it's exactly right. If we tank, doesn't mean we're getting right. Besides, Wright fell out of the top spot. He's now second. Eric, ask the refs because I think they're holding them in their pockets. Tonight, they said only Boston. Only Boston's getting the power plays tonight. Well, Jim, with their record that they've got, if they turn it around somewhat, right, they're going to end up in the middle of the pack, lousy draft pick. At this point, they're unlikely to make the playoffs anyway. So, go for a good pick. Although not the players. The players should keep trying and all that. The management put out a lineup that doesn't win. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I just don't want them finishing in the middle of the pack, getting a shitty draft pick again. When writing's on the board here. But, there's still 11 and a half minutes to go. They're only down by one. One goal to get right back into it. And they're not out of it right now. And they're still trying, so. I don't know who the number one guy is. I think it's a European kid. Up, game's over if it goes to 4-2. Well, this one got away from them. Now that one, I'll put on Montembeault there. That's when he needed to stop. That's it. I don't see Montreal coming back from this. So I just want you guys to know, down 2 goals, I don't know that I'm putting on the Jofa. We'll see how they play. If it's 5, I'm not putting it on when it's down by 3. That one he should have had. Come on. You gotta have that. Up over his shoulder again. He comes down too low when he's guarding that post. He comes down too low. He leaves that whole open spot. It's the second game in a row where he gave up a goal like that. So unfortunately, that one's on him. I don't know about no legs. I think they're competing well enough. Maybe you're right, but I don't know about that. My prediction's starting to look right, eh, Pablo? One more goal, and I'm right. Yeah, Andrew, I don't agree with that. I think it should be McNiven, not Primo. But it is Primo here, so... Oh, I would think next game Primo's going to be in nets. Unless, to me, they get smart and they send Primo back, bring McNiven up. Give McNiven a shot. I want to see Primo stay in Laval. I don't want to see him get ruined here. Hey, Magic Lucas. Is that Lucas? With a different name? Well, of course they're chanting ole ole. It's 4-2 now. They probably have this in the bag. Even though, look, it's 10 minutes to go, so Montreal could come back, but they're not looking like they will. It's unfortunate. They gave us 2 periods of hope. And then Boston snatched it away with the help of the refs. Under 9 minutes to go. It's over. It doesn't really matter. Magic Lucas 4-2 for the Bruins. Hako, yeah, Allen did it too the other day, but Montembeault's done it twice in a row. So they drop down. I don't know if it's too quickly, but he comes down too low. He's leaving that spot open. I mean, he's up against the post, yeah, but I mean, you're leaving the whole top open. So, like Jeff always said last year, right? No holes, no goals. That's a huge hole he's leaving. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. And that's probably what's going to happen, right? He's going to be put in. He's going to get lit up. I hope not, but I mean, and then his confidence gets shot. I want to see him in Laval. Stay there. Another year, this whole year, and maybe next. Remember, he's still a 7th round pick. He's going to take some time to get ready. And he's not. He was obviously not ready. And I don't know why they brought him up. I don't know why. My worry about why McNiven's not getting the shot is not a great thing. I don't know that I want to talk about it, but you got to wonder with what happened here with PK Subban. McNiven's, isn't he a black goalie? Is that the reason he's not getting a shot? I mean, it's just because, and I say that I don't want to believe that, but I don't understand what the reason why McNiven wouldn't get the shot now to come up. Is it because he talked? Maybe, but they should have given him a shot already at that point. So, yeah, I'm just wondering, is the reason that he doesn't get the opportunities because he's a black goalie? And I hope that's not the reason, because that's horrible. Considering what happened here with PK Subban, is that the reason? Anyway, that's just kind of off the top of my head. I don't know. Lemonhead, yeah, defense has been pretty bad. But, I mean, they're decimated. I mean, injuries are screwing them up. So, but defense has been bad this year. Anonymous, they've been good up to now. I think the third period, they just, I don't know. There's not a lot of pushback here. Although, there's some, but they had a lot more in the first 2 periods, I thought. Well, Hako B, I don't know why did McNiven not get the opportunity? The 1 period they gave him in preseason, I thought he was good. He should have got a second look, and they didn't. They sent him back. So it was starting all the way back then. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't want it to be that reason, but man, you got to wonder. I wouldn't come down on Lehkonen, man. That was a hell of a pass that he made last game. I mean, his head was, he woke up. He was awake. I don't know why I want to come down on him. $7:20 left in this period. At this point, if they're not going to get another goal, can't end fast enough for me. I don't think they have the ability to get 2 goals here. King Julian, if he's not black, he's mulatto. He's definitely not. He's a brown. He's brown if he's not black. So he's mulatto or he's in a different. I think he's mulatto. Which, if you're a racist, mulatto's the same thing. You know. So anyway, I don't know. I'm talking off the top of my head. I don't know if what I'm saying is accurate, but I'm questioning it. Johnny Golden, how's it going, man? Long time no see. In a losing cause. How you been, man? We're just riding out this last 10 minutes because, I mean, I hope they can come back. If they can get a goal, like, soon, there's a chance. But they really need to score something here. They really need a goal. 6:40 left in this third period. It's 4-2 Boston. Yeah, Larry. I mean, I think before the end of the season, my prediction was before by the end of this season, by the end of this calendar year. Because there's got to be a point where if he's not coming back next year, and you know that, then you can't let him do some of the things that the GM's going to have to do. What's going on with Norlinder? He's there, waiting to see him get in the lineup. I thought he'd be playing today. I have a feeling it's a good possibility we'll see him against the Rangers on Tuesday. They've got to give him a look because this defense is not playing well enough. You go, well, we can't really change anybody. They're playing well. No, you can try Norlinder. Jim Kirk says, "Come on, Patrick. Wow, maybe." Anonymous, yeah. Leadership-wise, Weber's a huge loss. Larry, I hope they hire a hockey operations guy. If they're going to replace Bergevin, I hope they bring in first the hockey operations guy. Let him hire a GM, and then let that GM hire a new coach if he chooses. Yeah, Johnny Gold. I've said it before. I think I would sit Petrie. I have said it. Somebody asked me, I think, and yeah, he needs something to kick him in the ass. He needs somehow to get him kick-started. I don't know. Maybe get Weber in there and just kick his ass. But have Weber come visit the team with a big boot. Just I wish these guys would get a little consistency. They're so inconsistent this season. It's crazy. The only consistency is their inconsistencies. Yeah, Larry might sit Savard too. Yeah. Johnny, I don't know. I don't know if he's hurt. Honestly, he's not. He's not playing like he's hurt. He's playing like, I don't know. He's just mental farts, brain farts, constant. Andrew, yeah, I mean, this is true too, right? But should he be missing Edmondson that much? Like, literally, it's like he's totally a different hockey player. And I don't know that he should be missing Edmondson this much, where he can't even make a decision on the ice that is proper. I don't know. Larry Mice, that's not a bad idea, right? Can they do any worse? Put Norlinder and Niku in, he says, and Sid Petrie and Savard for the Rangers game. Yeah. I'm going to do a video tomorrow. I'm going to talk about this situation, I think. I've got it mostly written and prepared. I didn't have time today in the end to record it. Plus, I figured I didn't have high hopes for this game. So I figured, the situation would still be the same. And it wouldn't be a big deal if I didn't do the video today or not. If I did it or not. Oh, boy. Born to be happy. We got some good prospects. I think we're, prospect-wise, down the, in the pipeline and down the road, I think Montreal's in good position. You give this team 2-3 years, and I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot with young players, some good quality players, and you just need to figure out who's going to be your core, the young core going forward, and build around them. So for Montembeault, for 2 periods, the guy was there, so he did better than I would have thought he could do. So I'm not going to hold him to this. He, for me, gave up 1 bad goal, and the rest, I don't know. So, what do we got here? See, and here, Matt just actually texted me exactly that. Sammy's in no way at fault. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he wrote here. But he agrees. He doesn't think it's Montembeault's fault. In a 4-2 game, he gave up 1 bad goal. I don't know that's his fault for the loss. Larry, I don't know. Johnny, yeah. But Farrell still, you got to look at Farrell with his size and everything. He's probably 2-3 years away from being here. He just got to college. He's another year or 2, probably another 2 seasons there, and then 1 in Laval, and then, so, But that's why I say 2, 3, 4 years from now, this team actually should be good if they develop these guys. Two goals scored on the. I mean, it's the road. I don't know about you say that's pretty sad, but it's pretty sad that they can't score more than 2 goals very often. Oh yeah, here we go. So I got the score 5-2. I was right. We all thought that, Larry. We're all wrong. We literally all thought the offense was going to be better. And there's potential for it to be better, but I don't know what they're waiting for. Like, they better start getting there soon. That's why I don't see this season. I don't see how they can turn this season around without making huge changes. And if Bergevin's not coming back, well, is he the guy to make those changes? I don't think so. Oh, Johnny Golden, without a doubt, next year Gouli goes to Laval. And that's if he doesn't make the team. And I think that's a possibility that he could make the team. But I think, yeah, he goes to Laval, not back to junior next year. I think that's without a doubt. So I think it's a matter of a little bit more patience. More patience is all that's required of us. But I really do. I really think that, 2, 3, hopefully 2, but 3, 4 seasons down the road, this is going to be a pretty damn good team as long as they develop these guys. Would I trade Petrie by the deadline? I think they just signed him to a big contract. I doubt that's happening. So, no. I think Petrie will get his game together. I don't know when, but I think he'll turn it around at some point. He's too much of a – he's been around too long. He's too good to play like this. Have a good night. Born to be a Hab. Thanks for being here, eh? We'll see you next one. A minute 5 left. I'm sad I got this right. I didn't want it to be 5-2. Imagine like if how I thought Montembeault would play tonight, if that actually happened, this really could have been a 10 goal game for them. Because I thought he was okay, and they got 5 goals anyway, although 1 empty netter. How come that's not exactly true? But I mean, listen, they've had some good years under Bergevin where they went far and they did well. But I mean, in general, you're kind of right. Old school, you're in perfect timing. You should have been, usually you're a little bit earlier than this, but yeah. Old school's going to come razz us a little bit. Yeah, very disappointing outcome. It's over, 5-2. Boston, I got the score right, unfortunately. I had called Pasternak, but it was Suzuki. I was thinking about Suzuki, but I felt that Boston would get the first goal. Matt Outdoor, yeah. Yeah, Anonymous. I don't think Ducharme gets the boot, though. Yeah, they're not trading Price. I mean, you can talk about all you want. They're not trading Price. And no, they're not going to rebuild. If anything, a retool. I don't see a rebuild. I see a need for a retool. Andrew, I don't really care where he's playing hockey, and I don't say his name. We need Ducharme to tank. I think, Pablo, that's what they're doing. Well, yeah, that's going to be a point in my video tomorrow. If you want to tank, you don't fire Ducharme. You don't fix the defense. You let it ride. Yeah, Larry, he seems to only like defensemen that were like him. And you know what? We got enough of those guys. We need some puck movers. Anyway, if Bergevin's not coming back next year, I mean, you gotta make that move sooner than later, and let the new guy but they should hold on to it for a while. Like I say, don't make the change till just before the trade deadline. Enough time for a new guy to come in, get accustomed to what's going on. Because you don't want to make the trade too early, and then they come back and they have a good finish, and it brings them up to the middle of the pack, and then we get a shitty draft pick again and all that. I'd rather not that. Because remember, it looks like the Canes are going to finish at the top of the league, which means their draft pick that we got for the KK thing is going to be shitty. And if Montreal doesn't finish in the bottom 10, they don't keep their own draft pick, which means we got the Canes draft pick. So if we want a good draft pick, we got to finish in the bottom of the league. It's the only way. Ben, apparently Edmonton's about another week to 2 away, and it's very weird because every time you hear the update for Edmonton, it's always a week or 2 away. It doesn't seem to get any better, so I don't know what's with it. But the latest today is he'll be practicing with the team next week, and then another week after that. So I don't know. Ben, I don't know. You got to ask Benjamin. I don't know why he didn't sign Perry, re-sign him. Yeah, but old school, that's a really stupid argument. They barely made the playoffs last year. They only made it because they were Canadian teams. But what did they do when they were in the playoffs? That, to me, is what's more important. Like, you want to skirt around that thing, right? They barely made the playoffs, right? And what else did you say there? It was only because of the Canadian teams. But you're leaving something out, that they got to the playoffs and they got to the finals. You leave that out. I don't think that's fair. Yeah, it's cherry picking. Yeah, Larry, we can only hope, right? I'd love to see first or second. Yeah, Pablo, I mean, the way it's going, I can see that bottom finish. Look, the way they're playing, just the way the record is now, how are they going to get back to a playoff spot? They're going to have to play like 750 winning percentages. So they've got to win 3 out of every 4 games. This team's not going to do that. So they're going to finish in the bottom of the league. Yeah, but Larry, he's really playing shitty. So that's really, I don't know. He's been number one when Weber went down for a couple of times when he lengthy injuries, and he did well as the number. It wasn't as permanent, I guess, maybe, but I mean, you may be right, but I don't know. Maybe not right now, baby. I'm busy. Old school, if the Leafs won the cup last season, would you say it wasn't a real NHL season? No, you wouldn't. So that's just another bullshit excuse. It was a real season because it counted and it was in the books. And I don't know who won the cup. They got a Stanley Cup out of it, didn't they? Tampa? Real season as far as I know. Larry, I hope we do. Kyle Break. These guys are done like dinner. There's no pride and honor. It's a sad state of affairs, failing the crest on the front. Yeah, well, I can't argue that. Too much? Ben, no, you're exaggerating if you think they have the team to go 750 the rest of the way, even with everybody back. I don't think so. Every 3 out of 4 games, you think Montreal's capable to win, even when they're healthy? No. That's asking a lot. Peanut, stop that. Yeah, well, Chris, you can complain all you want, but it's gone. I can't do nothing about it. Jimmy Christo, can Anderson or Gallagher get traded, or are we stuck with them too? I don't know if they're going to trade. I don't know what's wrong with why you complain about Anderson too much. Gallagher needs to get off the schneid a bit and get some points in there. He's trying. 4-11-2. We're past 15 games, Coach. What's the verdict? Calling me on my own shit, eh? The verdict is it's got to be the coaching staff here. I think it's got to be the coaching staff. Something's wrong, and I don't see another answer there. It can't be that everybody just crapped the bed for the whole season. It can't be, and they're not getting them motivated. There's no consistency here. It's got to be the coaching staff, man. That's my verdict for now. Could change. Who's available? You forgot an equation, part of the equation there, Anonymous. Who's available as a veteran French coach right now? Because that's important. I don't know. Well, Stahl's still available. Weber's not coming back. Yeah, they need leadership. Leadership is missing here. I don't know if that's the whole equation, though. Really, guys, I'm not going to be talking about that stuff. I've said it often enough. I said that there was a disagreement, personal disagreement. I'm not going to air my dirty laundry or anybody else's here. No matter how many times you guys ask me, I can't. I'm not going to do that. The weird thing about all this is they'd be surprised at how much you guys missed them. I don't think they thought that they were I don't know. That they'd be surprised at how much they're missed. I'm not, but they would be. Yeah, Larry, that's that's a good point, right? I made this point too. Is that you want to get those guys, you got to draft them. Here's an opportunity to get them. Possible. I mean, it looks like we're going to have that opportunity, so we go with it. Oh, you want to see? I was going to show you Weber's injury. I got a video of this. So old school. This is what happened to Shea Weber. This is how he got hurt. Yeah, he tore the shit out of his ankle. I don't know why the other one is okay, but I mean, you can see from there that's really painful. I don't know how he even played. I really don't. Make Luke Richardson coach? I mean, okay, but I mean, He's the defensive coach. Defense sucks. I don't know. Is it any better? PK's not great right now. It's getting better, but it's not great. I mean, that's the guy doing that. So I don't know. Oh, Luca, you serious? The Bruins announcer literally called the Habs Keystone Cops tonight. Well, that's what I see. I'm sorry. It's just what it reminds me of. They run around like Keystone Cops. So I think it's appropriate. So it's funny. I'm not the only one. But it really is true. Well, Oriel, you're right. And Richardson's not French, so and they had to apologize. Remember, you had to apologize when Richardson took over. That he's not French, but it's an emergency situation, and blah 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 blah. So Richardson's not getting it. Bruins announcer is also dating Brad Marchand in the future. I don't think now. Habs fans expect too much to wait for this team to tank, not in Montreal. This is a problem, right? It is a problem, man. We can't accept the tanking. It's time, though. No, Larry, that's not exactly true. This is a team that's got some proven talent on it, and that talent isn't even really. So there's something wrong here, and I think it is the coaching. So, no, you can't say you can't blame the coaching. You can at times. Yeah, see, Dale agrees with me. No one's really gotten better on the defensive side with him as coach. I think he did a good job in the playoffs last year when he went in, but that was really Ducharme. He was coaching Ducharme's system, except during games when Ducharme wasn't there. He might have made some decisions on his own, yes. But basically, he was coaching the other coach's game. Jacques Martin, no way. If you think hockey's boring right now in Montreal, get Jacques Martin back. I don't want to be doing the games with Jacques Martin. That's boring hockey. Slinksy, yeah, I mean, we can't put the puck in the net. That's true. Yeah, Pablo, I mean, that's where I'm at, right? It's the only way to do it. Do we go after a guy like Shea Theodore? I mean, you might. He'd probably be available, from what I understand, anyway, because they're at Vegas is right up against the cap. They got to move players, I think. I don't agree with you, Ben. Leave Caulfield and Laval. Let him get his confidence back. Let him stay there. Bring him back up next year. Let him have a run at the Calder Trophy. That's what I want. But no, he's not. You just sent him down. You're not bringing him back up. It's the same shit going on here that screwed his confidence. No. Trades could help this team, but I don't know how you're going to make those trades right now. Maybe in the off season. I don't know during the season. Remember, when you're desperate like that during the season, especially, they see you coming. Price goes up. So I don't know that that's and besides, you really want the GM that's probably not here next year. You want him making those trades? I don't know that that's a good idea either. Patrick Wise, coach, fireworks, baby. Yeah, I'm not big on that. Ben, I don't really talk about that. I just do it. It's good. I don't talk about it much here. That way YouTube don't bother me. Trade deadline in March sometime, somewhere around mid-March. first, second week of March. I'm not sure exactly, but something like that. Yeah, Ben, I know, but it's it's just, I got to go by YouTube's rules. They let me do this, but they don't let me talk about it too much. Or it's what they're not supposed to. Anyway, I don't know. I'm babbling now anyway. But no, I don't talk about it. Maybe down the road there might be something up I want to talk about. I'm working on it. Yeah, Slinksy, anything under 3 goals and it's a loss all season. 3 goals they score or more and they win. Under 3 they lose. Apparently he's looking. That's the rumors that he's looking around for a new GM. We'll see what happens. But he's gonna have to make up his mind. Is Bergevin staying or not? If he's staying, fine. If he's not, yeah, you can't really let him make all the changes. You bring in a new guy, you let him do it. Because a lot of times, right, you let that guy make the changes. You bring in a new guy, and he doesn't like those changes, and he's got to make more changes. So, yeah, Captain Kirk, we don't really want. I don't know. 90 years old is a little bit old to be being the GM. I think because Kirk's like 90 years old. Lehkonen productivity is killing us too. What do you mean by that? You mean his lack of productivity? Has Lehkonen ever had big productivity? It's not his game. It's more on the other side of the puck that he's the most valuable at. And if you want to say that, I mean, look at that beautiful that backward pass he made last night. It was amazing. I don't think Lehkonen's killing us. You're the real Captain Kirk. Kirk Muller's not 90 years old. The real Captain Kirk is 90. Kirk Muller is what? My age? A little, somewhere around my age. But you, Jim Kirk, are almost 91, I believe. Plus, you're from Montreal. I bet you a lot of people didn't know that. Can Patrick Waugh coach still? Well, sure he can. I mean, physically he can do it. Yeah, but March, after a while, that stops, right? Fans are already getting fed up. They're not filling the arena. At that point, it costs them money too. So you got to bite the bullet. You got to do what's right for the future too. Phasers on stun. I'm already stunned. I don't think you can stun me more than I already am. Inconsistency. That's what killed them. They got to find a way somehow to just play consistent. They cannot do that from game to game. Well, except that they suck. But other than that, that's the only consistency we get. Listen, at this point, 16 games in, with the record they have, I don't see them coming back. So I'm going for the tank. If we got Brisebois for GM, oh my God, seriously? Is he a better GM than a defenseman? I'm not a big Patrice Brisebois fan. It's been a stunned season so far. We're all stunned looking how bad we are. Yeah, I don't know that I want to send Caulfield to Toronto. Besides, I don't think Toronto would deal Marner to Montreal anyway. You don't really deal guys like that in your own division. Well, Hako, this could be his last season. LA started 5-1. They started 5-1? I don't think they started 5-1. 5-1. 5-1-1? I don't know. Where are they now? Oh, Julian Brisebois, but he's with Tampa. Why would he go? Why would he change to Montreal? He had an opportunity. He went to Tampa instead. Back when. Matt has some choice words for Petrie. Oh, 1-5. Yeah, that's what they started. Yeah. Yeah, listen, it takes a good run to get back in, but Montreal just not capable. They have no consistency from one game to the next. So I don't know how they're going to make a run to get back in it when they can't string 2 wins together yet. Yeah, Pavlo, now it makes more sense that you said a pipe dream. Now they know who it is. But yeah, I mean, he's not changing. I mean, I can't see it. Like I said, anyway, he had an opportunity here, but he didn't want it. So being from here, I kind of don't blame him, I guess. I don't know. He's smart enough to know he didn't want to face those French English questions. Yeah, hey Matt, I said that to them. What you had texted me. It's too bad, you get to go to the game and then the Habs shit the beds like that. Hard to run with 2 broken ankles. Who's good in broken ankles? No, Ben. Price alone cannot win games. Sorry. If Montreal is playing the way they are, the defense the way they are, how much better can Price make it? They're losing by 3-4 goals a night. I mean, they're still going to be losing. Have a good night, old school. Anonymous, yeah. You know what? 28, 40, and 3 right now would look good. I don't know what their pace is right now, but it's not very good. Matt, I don't know that he was great, but I don't blame this loss on Montembeault. No, I don't. Right, a goalie's as good as the team in front of him, right? Yeah, Ben, with the team that's in front of him right now, I don't know that. I don't know how much better it would be. We'd have what, maybe a win or 2 more. That's about it. It's not a ton. It wouldn't turn things around. $20 wins at this pace. Wow. Yeah, they're going to struggle to get 50 points. Crazy. I don't know what the least amount of points I've seen for a season for the Habs, but this has got to be it. Like, seriously, this has got to be it. All right. I got to go eat supper. Yeah, I mean, this was a fun conversation. Unfortunately, we lost, but had a fun conversation at least. Not much to, for me, I think the bright spot, oddly enough, for me is Montembeault. He wasn't as bad as I thought. I'm not going to blame him here totally for the loss. I'm not, because I thought he played pretty good. And that's a bright spot. So let's hope that he can keep that up as long as he has to with Allen out. And that's it. We're back on Tuesday. Montreal's in New York for the third game of this 3-game road trip. So it's also 6 o'clock pregame and a 7 o'clock start. Hopefully you guys will be there. I will be here. I don't know if that's fortunate or unfortunate at this point, but I'll be here, and hopefully Montreal can get at least one win out of this road trip. It's asking a lot, seems like, but you never know. So see you then. Take her easy till then. Stay safe out there. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Like I said, also, I'll have a video out tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will check that out. Like I said, I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody, before I babble away too much and make myself look like an idiot. Have a great night. Thanks for being here.